given that Enderon had a good run, pero CSB was just on another level in this match.
I was very happy to see the improvement of Nolasco and of course Densing, who was just a revelation because she has big shoes to fill. She has Gentapa and Pascual na talagang seniors niya na gumawa for CSB, and having Densing here in the quarterfinals versus Enderon, 13 points off of 10 attacks and 3 aces. 33 points in this whole tournament and the 7th top scorer.
So doing it on all facets of the game, ito si Aya Densing. Let's swing over to the side of the Far Eastern University Lady Tamaraws. They had that 5-set match against UST. We all thought that for FEU, they would just steamroll yung young squad ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes. But nung second and third set, nasubukan sila. And then pagdating nung fourth and fifth set, FEU, the veterans came in and clean up shop para sa kanila.
It was a really good game for FEU, just good experience going up against UST, who is also a UAAP team. So this is, I would say, a sneak peek of what you're gonna see in the UAAP soon.
And let's check out our smart power player. Like I said, the veterans delivered for the Lady Tamaraws when it mattered the most. And Jean Asis top scored for Coach Knowles Refugia. And once pumasok nga sila Chenny Tagaod, sila Tin Ubaldo, nag-iba yung timpla. But Jean Asis started and finished this ball game. Hindi siya halos nilabas ni Coach Knowles and delivered an all-time performance para sa kanila.
What an all-around player. 17 points, 11 attacks, and this is such a big number for blocks. 5 blocks and 1 service ace. Of course, she's not just banking on her attacks, but in her defense as well.
And FEU and CSB actually have met a couple of times dito sa Shakey Super League. Remember, FEU was grouped with CSB in the 2022 preseason. Nanalo yung FEU doon in 5 sets, and now they will rekindle. That's some sort of a rivalry here. Why College of St. Benilde, this is the first time that they've entered into the semifinals. Gusto nila mag-go all the way. They will try to join NU and represent the NCAA in the finals. Remember, last year, it was LaSalle that won it all. Who will win this time around? Let's find out as we turn you over to our game announcer.
Action continues here inside the Ninoy Aquino Stadium in the city of Manila. This is the semifinals of the Shakey Super League National Invitationals 2024. Our second semifinals matchup features Far Eastern University going up against the College of St. Benilde. Let us now meet the players for both teams. First, for the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Beginning with the team captain, number 17, Jessa Dorog. First libero, number 5, Fiona Getigan. Make way for the teammates, number 1, Chiney Basarte. Number 6, Zen Basilio. Number 10, Micah Go. Number 12, Corinne Apostol. Number 14, Wewe Estoque. Number 15, Fiona Innocentes. Number 16, Clydel Katarik. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 19, Grace Borromeo. Number 20, Rhea Densing. Number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their second libero is number 4, Kim Estenzo. And now please welcome the Far Eastern University Lady Tamaraws. Beginning with team captain number 5, Dean Ubaldo. First libero, number 20, Ann Monares. Make way for the teammates, number 1, Faida Bakanke. Number 2, Melody Pons. Number 4, Carrie Drews. Number 6, Love Lopez. Number 7, Ann Assis. Number 9, Jen Tagaon. Number 13, Eliza Devosora. Number 14, Christine Ramos. Number 15, Jerzel Petalio. Number 19, Jane Assis. Number 21, Jazz Eliarina. And their second libero is number 17, Margaret Encarnacion. Presenting our game officials for match number 18. First referee, Kim Yadao. Second referee, Christine Yaki Ramos. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Far Eastern University Lady Tamaras. Beginning with team captain, setter number 5, Dean Ubaldo. Opposite hitter number 1, Faida Pakanke. Outside hitter number 13, Eliza Devosora. Another outside hitter number 15, Jerzel Petalio. Middle blocker number 19, Jane Assis. Middle blocker number 21, Jazz Eliarina. And their starting libero is number 20, Ann Monares. Coaching the FEU Lady Tamaraos is Manolo Refugia. And now the starting lineup for the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Starting with the team captain, outside hitter number 17, Jessa Doro. Setter number 1, Jenay Basarte. Outside hitter number 14, Willin Estoque. Middle blocker number 18, Christy Ontanga. Opposite hitter number 20, Rhea Densing. Middle blocker number 21, Zam Nolasco. And their starting libero is number 5, Fiona Ketiga. Head coach of the Benilde Lady Blazers is Jerry Yee.
Last seat of the finals up for grabs for Far Eastern University, a veteran crew for Coach Nols Refugia. Ubaldo will now start alongside Bacanque, Petalio, Devosora, Jean Assis, and Jazz Eliarina. Their starting libero is Ann Monares. On the side of Benilde, that familiar starting 6, Ayadin Singh, Christy Undangan, Jessa Dorog, Wewe Estoque, Zam Nolasco, Chen Basarte, and their starting libero is Fiona Getigan. The second semifinals here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Jean Assis at 16 points while Estoque is the leading scorer para dito sa College of St. Benilde. Set number 1 about to begin, and it's brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite 10 Cross Pizza and Chicken and Mojo's now. And Eliza Devosora starts things off with the point for FEU. Kakasimula. And remember, Gairad, they've played this tournament for the majority with Karel Miranda as their starting setter. Ngayon, pinasok nila yung veterano na si Tin Ubaldo.
I think of course, coach would try to get the chemistry that they've been known for since the UAAP.
Second point for Alay de Bosora. And that was a setup job from Encarnacion. FEU surprised a lot of people during the last UAP season, able to sneak through the semifinals. Benilde, how will they counter? Then Singh on the right side has been really impressive, as well as this girl, Wewe Estoque, but that attack sails out. So Estoque, 19.7 points, 19.7 points a contest para dito sa Benilde. Then Singh, the power tip. Ready there was Ubaldo. Petalio from the back. Gatigan to Dorog.
What a block!
Si Asi sulit, no?
Asis made sure she closed the seams on the block, making sure there was no entry for Dorog.
Ubaldo. Then Singh from the left side. Another block from Jean Asis. Early timeout by Coach Jerry Yee. Return to sender. Let's listen in to the huddle of College of St. Benilde. And so far, a bit of a struggle para dito sa Benilde to begin this game, Kyra.
You can see FEU has been banking on their strength, which is their blockings. And CSB, a team who is, I would say FEU is taller than CSB, so CSB is struggling to just put those balls over because of the blockers.
Good coverage there by Devosora. Dorog on the left side, and finally getting Benilde on the board. Team captain delivering when needed the most for the Lady Blazers.
And she is a very young team captain.
Yep.
I remember in the NCAA, I think it was just her sophomore year.
Yeah.
And she was already named team captain.
Yung nakakagulat dun eh. You have the likes of Cloan Mondoñedo in there. Estoque getting her first point. This is a new role for Jen Basarte. Now that Mondoñedo has graduated, it's a bit of a transition phase para dito sa Benilde. Oh, Jean Asis continuing her dominant ways.
Asis playing with so much determination just to kill that ball.
Devosora starting this time for Coach Knowles Refugia. That was Ondangan. Chance here for Benilde. They go to the left side to Estoque. Ubaldo. Good cover there by Gatigan. Reverse. Ayadin Singh getting her fair share early.
I've been trying to figure out who Den Singh reminds me of, and one name comes to mind. It would be Ellie Soyud. With the way she moves and just her physique, and also the way she plays inside the court. And she has big shoes to fill, and she's been filling them really well. She has Gail Pascual and also Gentapa, who is not with the team currently.
Jean Asis, like a house on fire. Already with 4 of the Lady Tamaraw 7 points. This is a veteran crew for Coach Knowles Refugia right now. Then Singh. Si Eliarina naman, nakapuntos din.
You have very tall middle blockers on the side of FEU.
Able to shut down that attack by Ayadin Singh. And FEU in front by 5, 8-3.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
You're still watching the Shakey Super League National Invitationals. Now, the Lady Blazers are a very familiar opponent for the Lady Tamaraws because this is where their comeback season started. Ken and Gyra, if you remember the first ever matchup between these two teams in the 2022 preseason championship, that was when the Lady Blazers were coming off their championship title in the NCAA, and the Lady Tamaraws were looking to prove themselves after their season 84 run where they only had one win to their name. And you know, that game concluded at 11 p.m. with a win for FEU and the start of them not just reclaiming their glory, but also the start of them believing in themselves again. Now they have come a long way from then. Let's see how this game will end for both teams. Back to you, Ken and Gyra.
Thank you, Janine. And these two teams, the contenders here, as FEU continues to sizzle here in the first set.
If you see the body language of FEU, they're just very confident and they're just enjoying this match. On the side of CSB, they have been struggling, I would say, to find their own confidence and their own strengths.
FEU moving much better. Execution has been close to flawless so far. Whereas Stoke, though, with her second point.
Talking about Estoque, her stint here in this tournament has been flawless as well.
Open things up with 26 points against Letran. Petalio can convert on that previous attempt, but I was just about to say, medyo tahimik so far si Petalio in our tournament. One of the reputable names coming in. First error on the side of FEU. Well, after a slow start, CSB cutting this lead down. Running attack, Sam Nolasco off the block.
These are one of the players who I have covered as well in the NCAA. Nolasco, her improvement.
Yeah.
I was shocked to see the way she matured here in Shakey's. Especially yesterday, ibang-iba yung galaw ni Nolasco. She has matured and just that pure confidence I was about to say, and now I'm seeing it in FEU.
Jazz Eliarina playing with a lot of swag right now. Look at her action after that hit.
Swag, power, and pure grace.
Former NU Lady Bulldog. Jessa Dorog able to break through the block. Team captain. Pinadaan sa kamay ng blockers doon.
And the smart move as well. You have two very tall blockers in front of you and the seams are close, so you just have to go for the fingertips.
In their game against Enderan, very established yung blocking doon ng Benilde. And they would like to do the same, especially with the tall front line ng FEU. But then Ubaldo getting a point para sa Lady Tamaraws. The Bulakenya, Jazz Eliarina, sat out season 86 and expected to suit up for the 87th season of the UAP.
A little too strong on the serve there.
Second error laban sa FEU. And we're so accustomed to seeing Cloan Mondoñedo, but what can you say about dito kay Basarte when she was playing a backup role para sa Benilde?
She's one of the efficient setters, I would say, and medyo copy-paste yung galaw nila, si Basarte and also Mondoñedo. So, having her as a first setter for the next few years, you know that that CSB would still dominate.
FEU keeping Benilde at bay at the moment. 12-9.
What a serve. Good hustle by CSB.
Able to recover. Devosora was shut down by Ondangan.
Ondangan as well has big shoes to fill. Now that her seniors have graduated their squad.
Ubaldo reverse. Faida Bacanque. Devosora from the left pin gets that one to go.
What a seamless hit.
That smart power play of the set presented by Smart. Live more today. 13-10. Devosora, the Cebuana. The reverse, then Sing, antenna touch against Benilde.
Then Singh trying to go for that down the line hit, although it just touched the antenna.
FEU, remember in season 84, finished with a 1-13 record. Missed the Final Four for the first time in 8 years. But with Bacanque in there, they have returned to the Final Four scene, and now hiling ulit ng timeout si Coach Jerry. And FEU with a 5-point lead, 15-10. So far, Benilde having trouble executing their plays. FEU, kita natin, mas agresibo, mas pulido yung galaw so far.
Also, what we've been talking about earlier, nahihirapan sila because the strength of FEU is their blockings. So, nahihirapan ng CSB because they just can't find the seam in those with the hands of FEU.
Ubos ng timeout ni Coach Jerry. So, it's up to the players now. Down by 5. And going back to FEU after that 1-13 season in season 84, under Coach Tina Salak naman, just missed the Final Four bus. And then Coach Knowles took over and they finished 9-5 in season 86. Samantala, itong Benilde executing well off that timeout.
Nolasco very comfortable with her running hit. This is 2 out of 2 now. 2 of 2.
Ondangan cuts the lead down. Oh, an ace. So a running attack, then follow that up with an ace. That serve of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Oh, almost.
Good save.
Petalio down the line, nabasa ni Dorog. And the tip coming from Estoque.
Estoque carrying her team at the moment with variation in her hits.
Able to avoid the blockers. 3 straight points for the College of St. Benilde. An error called against Ondangan, which leads us to the second technical timeout. FEU in front by 3.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na! Lipat at load na!
FEU in the driver's seat for the majority of this set. But Benilde has inched closer. They cut the lead to as low as 2 points. Jazz Eliarina and Sam Nolasco. They have that matchup in front. Serving now is Jean Asis, who had a hot start. 2 spikes, 2 blocks. Basarte to Densing. Petalio from the left pin, and it's good.
What an angle! Going for that cross-court hit, just hitting the front line. It's actually a first line.
Clyde Katarig, early entrance, replacing Aya Densing. Oh, good serve from Jean Asis. Well placed shot.
Good target, targeting the left side of Dorog.
Reestablishing a 5-point lead.
Tsaka makikita mo, biglang bumababa yung service niya eh. So it's hard to read.
Makanke. Getigan will set it up. Joust at the net. FEU and the controls. Basarte again. This time to Katarig. And instant offense for Clyde.
Instant impact it is. Off the bench and already getting 1 point. Will she be the spark plug of CSB?
She has always been. When coming off the bench, piling up the points. Faida Bakanke with a cross court. Second point of the match for Faida. And her growth continues. You could just sense that she hasn't really reached her max potential. And it's a project under coach Manol Serfugia. Oh my goodness, Estoque able to hit it cross court.
Estoque just doing everything for her squad. She has been, I would say, the lone bright spot of CSB.
And she will be replaced here by Maika Go, the NCAA Season 97 most valuable player. And like we said, recovering from that ACL tear she suffered prior to season 98. Good serve. CSB will counter with Dorog.
Good save by Bakanke.
Chance ball for Benilde. But they muff it. FEU counters. Katarig itatawid na lang pagkakataon para dito sa Far Eastern University. And Petalio almost.
Longest rally so far.
Power tip. Pump set. Jers. Met up top by Nolasco. Eliarina. Handa doon sa likod si Maika Go. Nolasco unable to capitalize. Bakanke down the line.
What a rally.
Getigan. With great coverage there. Petalio again, it's Getigan. Oh, longest one of the afternoon so far.
That's still alive.
Buhay pa. Ubaldo goes for it. Nandun si Maika Go sa likod. We still continue. Petalio. Oh! What a magical play from Jers Petalio.
Adding variation to her hits, and CSB just couldn't read that in time.
Such a smart player, Petalio.
she realized that the libero of the other team has been getting her hits easily, so she just added a little spice to that drop ball.
2015. What a rally that was. And an ace para kay Jers. Coach Jerry still looking for some answers right now. 21-15. FEU has taken control here. Biggest lead of the set so far. Another good serve. Back-to-back aces. Galing kay Petalio.
FEU has been serving really well, and not just serving to a specific target, which is a player. They've been targeting the seams, which has been giving CSB a hard time to read their services.
The former De La Salle Sobel standout played under Coach Tina there, under Coach Tina doon sa Sobel. Eliarina with a block. FEU clicking on all cylinders right now.
Dorog tried to put that one over, but Eliarina just said no entry.
4 straight points for Far Eastern University. Oh my goodness.
Another service ace.
Petalio ulit ha. Tatlong ace.
I would say what has been lacking with CSB is their set plays, because knowing that you have two really good blockers on the other side, you have to deceive them with the plays, with the fast sets as well.
Set point for FEU. And a bit of a reprieve para dito sa Benilde, stopping that 4-0 run. Sam Nolasco has yet to get things going here for Benilde. Had that running attack earlier. Good pass. Eliarina elevates and she detonates.
That is the word for Eliarina, the elevation in her jump, that approach. And look how she hits that ball. Very simple and very powerful.
Clean hit, and FEU wins set number 1, 25-16.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
FEU making quick work of CSB in set number 1, 25-16. And just a hot start, especially from Jean Assis. She was the catalyst in this run para dito sa Lady Tamaraws to begin this opening frame.
She has been consistent, but you also have Petalio, who was just from the back row and the front row, has been consistent as well and just giving light to the FEU squad.
Ubaldo, surprise starter after coming off the bench in the first 3 games. While CSB still went for Wewe Estoque. She had 4 points in that particular set. But well scattered yung puntos ng FEU. Ito si Bacanque chip in as well as Eliarina, Petalio with those 3 aces. And then Jazz putting in the finishing touches. And this set 1 win by FEU. And the numbers will check out. The blocks will really reflect FEU's net defense here, Gaira.
5 blocks just in the first set versus 1 from CSB. And these attacks, hindi masyado nagkakalayo. But then again, nahihirapan itong CSB because of the blockings of FEU. 4 aces as well. Petalio chipping in there. And these errors are very similar to each other. But I would say when Micah Go was subbed in the back row, dun biglang nagkaroon ng long rally because of the great defense from the CSB squad.
It's unfortunate that they came on to the losing end of that long rally. That could have catapulted them to make another run. But instead, FEU after that just got the momentum back. And now we begin set number 2, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. An ace to begin the second frame from Tin Ubaldo.
Ubaldo challenging the hands of Dorog, who is also one of the efficient receivers of CSB.
Aya din Singh.
Roof by Bacanque.
Yeah. Blocks ulit, no?
But again, if you're the setter of CSB, you have Asis and Bacanque on the opposite side. They have no seams when they're blocking. You should make sure that there are plays. Paikutin niya ang players niya para hindi mahirapan din itong FEU in terms of their defense.
So far, very predictable kasi yung ginagawa ng Benilde.
Yes.
Petalio from the back. Oh! Making something out of nothing there.
Petalio has been shining ever since the first set. She has just been doing everything for her team.
3 attacks, 3 aces for Jers Petalio. And again, it's FEU.
Densing is subbed out again.
Maagang palitan dito, ha. Katarig getting her chance. Estoque from the back. Margaret Encarnacion. Pupuntahan si Faida Bacanque. And why not? Faida with her 4th point.
Bacanque is such a beautiful weapon for FEU. The height, the elevation, and the power in her hits.
4-0. FEU nung first set started off with getting the first 5 points. We're seeing a similar trend here in the second frame. 1-2 play attempt. Getigan sets up Dorog. Bacanque cross court.
Bacanque again. She has just been enjoying her game and going for those very powerful and explosive cross-court hits.
The cut shot is a thing of beauty for Faida. And again, that 5-0 start. Undangan. Devosora on the left side. Estoque has been silent to begin this set. And an error laban dito sa FEU, giving the first point para dito sa CSB.
Dorog now on the service line. Estoque, Katarig, and Undangan on the front row.
Oh, good target by Dorog. Oh, the defense once more. Another block coming from Ginasis.
From this replay, you can see that there would be a play. Katarig was going for the middle, but again, Basarte gave it to the open hitters who has Bacanque as a blocker, so they will really have a hard time putting that ball over.
So yung decision making, no, nagiging problema na rin. Tapos naka-ace pa dito si Devosora. Dami ng blocks at aces ng FEU, ha?
It is their strength in this league so far. Oh, another one!
Back to back. And FEU just having their way. Devosora starting this ball game. And another good one here as now FEU up by 7, 8-1.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
The Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. And here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. And again, our Shakey Super Fans of the Day brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Of course, Sunday is family day, and where else would you spend it? Of course, at a volleyball game supporting your family members. Oh!
Another block. Si
Petalio!
Petalio stands what? Only 5'5"?
I was about to say she is the smallest of her group. But she has been very efficient, effective, and such a positive player for FEU.
Estoque. Will she turn things around for Benilde?
Chance ball. Oh, miscommunication.
Benilde out of sorts right now. This is now 10-1. A lot of issues right now for the Lady Blazers. Like you said, their plays really predictable. Yung decision making has been a bit suspect, but that time around, kanino pa tinitignan to si Clyde Katarik eh. She has those opportunities to make a play para dito sa Benilde.
And they had a chance ball earlier, so this is what we should see more of CSB. Their set plays, especially when you're going up against a really tall team.
Nolasco also silent. Pero naregaluhan siya doon.
2 attempts at a gift and she gets the second one.
Only her second point. And Zam Nolasco, isa na siya sa mga asahan dito sa Benilde. Back-to-back points. Faida Bacanque. Zam Nolasco with a great block.
Answers with her own solid block. What a press.
Gaira, apart from them being veterans, what does the losses of etong si Mondoñedo, Gamit, and Gentapa and Gail Pascual mean dito sa Benilde, who have lorded over NCAA for the last 3 years as Bacanque scores for FEU?
Well, first of all, the most obvious answer to that would be the height.
Yun.
Kasi you have Pascual, Gentapa, and the others who I think was standing at 5'9".
Yeah.
All of them. So these are big shoes to fill for CSB. And also you already have you had Gamit, who is a very good middle blocker. So ito si Undangan and si Nolasco trying to figure out how they're gonna fill her shoes in for this season.
You mentioned Gentapa, Pascual, both have good heights at those wing spiker positions na nawala nga para dito sa Benilde. And they're trying to compensate for that. But Sam Nolasco getting that drop ball.
Nolasco has been effective here in the second set, just getting more touches.
Really really smart from Zam. And CSB cutting this lead down to 7. Bakangke. That attack will go out. So CSB making a little bit of a headway here. Clyde Katarig at the controls. Early entry here in set number 2. Bakangke. Maganda naman yung pagkakabawi niya dito.
Actually, Bakangke was quite delayed with her hit if you can see it from this replay. Pababa na siya nung napalo niya yung bola, but the blockers were also, they mistimed that attempt of Bakangke, kaya din nahirapan sila in terms of their blockings.
Targeting Estoque now. Wewe goes for it. Hasn't converted so far in this second set. From the pipe, Jessa Dorog. Petalio. Another good rally. FEU, what will they do? Off speed! Smart play coming from Alay Devosora.
All of the players of FEU chipping in.
Hiningi niya. Hiningi niya kay Petalio dun.
And I think that all of these players now have made a point. Like all of them in the first 6.
Estoque able to maneuver. But a free ball for FEU. They go to the pipe again. Katarig sa likod. Good up by Bakangke. And quick transition play leads to a point from Eliarina.
Eliarina just enjoying how she is moving in this match.
And also credit the improvement of Bakangke. Getting better with those passes. 15-6. Stoke has been checked.
Good save.
One more time for Wewe.
Still alive.
Good hustle. Pero makawalan ng space si Margaret Encarnacion.
Good attempt for FEU though, trying to keep that ball alive.
Estoque with her 5th point. Pero pansin mo, Gaira, maganda
What
yung
a save.
maganda yung pagkaka-scout nilang FEU dito kay Estoque.
Yes, because she is the ace player of CSB at the moment. And bantay na bantay talaga.
And a block by the Lady Blazers. I believe that was Jessa Dorog after that serve. And also there was Sam Nolasco. Ubaldo goes to Jers.
Petalio again going off the block.
Jers once more. She started this game and has chipped in really well. Lamang ngayon ng FEU 16-8.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
You're still watching the Shakey Super League National Invitationals. Now, Zam Nolasco has been a consistent top scorer for the Lady Blazers throughout their different tournaments. And she told me her goal of the championship title for her team has never changed. And that's always the one thing fueling her. She sees every game as an opportunity to inch closer to that title. That is also why letting go of the national team invitation was not heavy for her because her priorities were zoomed in on the team. We're also seeing her turn the tides here in the second set. But let's see if that will be enough to spell a win for her team. Back to you, Ken and Gyra.
Thank you, Janine. Another ace coming from Jers Petalio. Pang-apat niya na yan. Remember, in the first set, had three aces late, including back-to-back. 7 aces for the Lady Tamaraws. 4 of those coming from Jers Petalio alone. Sam Nolasco, like Janine reported, she wants to win another chip for Benilde. But it's gonna be more challenging now, Gyra. I think that's gonna be a wide open race sa NCAA Season 100 as Jazz Eliarina will score para dito sa Far Eastern University.
Eliarina, also one of the players who has been playing so well for her squad alongside Petalio. And you gotta credit Ubaldo, who has been doing very well in terms of setting, because her teammates wouldn't have these much of points without her.
18-9. Devosora. What will CSB do? They go to the back and like that's what you've been calling yung variety ng plays nitong College of St. Benilde. Kailangan nilang gawin dito.
And getting it off from the back row, Estoque.
That's gonna be a work in progress for Benilde, no? Especially Basarte being new in his role as the starting setter. And also new faces for them. Katarig, Aya Densing, Estoque from the back. Bacanque breaks through the block.
Great angle by Bacanque. If you've noticed, her favorite spot would always be the cross court, and this is something CSB has to figure out. Basarte quite shocked with that hit.
Also being a lefty, quite an advantage for Bacanque. 19-10. Another chance ball for Far Eastern University. And Jean Assis cleans up shop. 10 na ang kalamangan dito ng Lady Tamaraws. FEU, they are the winningest team in the UAP volleyball scene with 29 championships.
Good decision by Ubaldo, but was read well by CSB.
Bacanque, this time trying to go for the down the line, but off target. Fifth error of the set rather against FEU.
Although FEU had that error, they are still very much comfortable with the lead that they have right now.
Buhay pang bola dito. Chance ball for Benilde. Basarte. They go to Estoque. Petalio from the back. Pump set. Papunta kay Clyde Katarig. Cross court. Joust at the net. FEU will reload. The push. Bacanque. Natawala lang din siya sa handiwork niya doon.
And something different for Bacanque as well, because usually we would see very strong hits from her. But now she went for that off-speed hit.
Up by double fingers. FEU last won the championship in season 70 of the UAAP. It's been 17 long years. Sorry, that was Wewe Estoque. Breaking her silence, 7 points. Lone bright spot para dito sa Benilde. 21-12. Hindi maka-side out. Etong Benilde, having trouble.
FEU 10 points.
Jean Assis, 16 points in their previous game. He already has 7. Estoque goes for it once again. Good up from Jean Asis. Bakanke slides in. Another chance for the Lady Tams. A little out of sorts again itong Benilde. Estoque, handa doon si Devosora sa likod. Petalio, cross court. And gets that one to go.
Could not be kept alive by CSB. FEU just enjoying this match and their lead.
Petalio in double figures with 10. FEU cruising again. Fresh off that 5-set win against UST. And in that particular match, Gaira, nagka-problema nga sila sa passing nila. But I think that was the point of emphasis for them heading into this match against Benilde.
It's something they worked on and they improved on, which we've been seeing in this match.
Olasco, naregaluhan. But still an uphill climb for Benilde, down by 9. Petalio again!
This girl is so mighty in on the open side.
Again, standing generously at 5'5". And now we have set point for FEU. Estoque clips the line on that attack.
Estoque now with 9 points in this match.
Coach Manols Refugia looking on. Estoque will now serve. Oh, almost an ace. Nabuhay pa yung bola dun. Olasco with the drop. It's just that if you're Benilde, wala pa silang some sort of momentum dito eh. They just can't find that sweet spot.
And I think as this is one of their preseason leagues, ito yung time nila to get the chemistry with each other. Kasi ang daming ang players na nawala sa squad nila.
Oh, Eliarina. An exclamation point for the fiery player of FEU. The setup job, Monares. Eliarina puts it away. The stare down.
That little swag. And the support of her teammates, of course.
And we end this set, FEU, with identical scores, 25-16.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
Far Eastern University just dominating CSB so far. And set number 2, not much different from set number 1. 5-0 start para dito sa Lady Tamaraws. They push that to a 10-1 tally. And just ito si Jean Asis and also Jers Petalio were doing wonders, and Bakangke as well para dito sa FEU.
On the side of CSB, you have Estoque, who is the lone bright spot of their squad, but Nolasco has been chipping in points as well, and something they have to figure out would be their blockings and their variations in their hits. And of course, also you have to see how Basarte has been setting in this match as well.
And for CSB, they really have to find a way to release the pressure. No, we're seeing that they're pretty tight in terms of their energy inside the court, and that's not helping their cause here against FEU.
15 attacks versus 8 from CSB. Blocks are tied at 3. 4 service aces from Far Eastern University, while we have none coming from CSB. But those errors, FEU had more errors actually in the second set.
And our TNT budget tropa of the game mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. And they're doing this with Chen Tagaod settled at the bench. Di pa nila kinakailangan si Chen Tagaod to play in this game. But kung makikita mo naman, Jers Petalio, really impressive. Set number 3, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. An error to begin against FEU. So finally, CSB getting their very first lead. Katarig. And back-to-back points. Oh no, hindi sila lumamang at all in the first 2 sets, Gaira.
And now this is their chance na ngayon 2-0 na ang score. Hopefully, they will be more consistent and just confident in how they're playing. Oh!
Look at that hit from Jean Asis.
The wind-up and also the hit.
Ganda pagkakasetup ni Ubaldo nun.
And if you can see in this replay, it's already slow motion. It's in slow-mo, but ang bilis
Bilis pa rin.
pa rin ng kamay ni Asis.
Pump set. Katarig. Good up there by Petalio. Same
Wow!
for FEU. Bakangke, not the cleanest of hits, but getting the job done.
Actually, she has been giving more variation in her hits in this match. With those cut
speed,
shots
yeah.
and just as we turn it over to Janine.
FEU has been dominating this match so far, as we have seen Ken and Gaira. And Coach Manolo told me earlier, they always remind themselves kung paano sila nagsimula. They remember the times when hirap na hirap silang manalo, but now they're at the point where they are capable of winning matches, but they always remind themselves of how it used to be at doon nila hinuhugot ang kanilang lakas ng loob. Coach Manolo also credits this to the growing maturity of the seniors. Back to you, Ken and Gaira.
Thank you very much, Janine Sakal. CSB getting the point. Bakangke with a cut shot. FEU, they go to Bakangke in the middle this time.
Bakangke has been scoring off of her very easy hits, and she has been enjoying it as well. But look at the way she targets in the defense of CSB. She looks actually at their defense before she hits.
The quick lead by CSB has evaporated. It's now 3-all. Bakangke. Tinawid. Another chance for Far Eastern University. They've been going really to find the Bakangke. And why not? Already her 12th point. That smart power play of the set presented by Smart. Live more today. Nakahirap-hirap, no? Coach Jerry Yee exasperated at the sidelines. Estoque. Oh, that's a catch and throw violation against Faida Bacanque.
Yeah, Ubaldo just laughing it off. Just, of course, Bacanque was just trying to keep that ball alive, but credits to Estoque for getting that point and powering through the hands of Bacanque.
Bacanque gusto bumawi. They go to Gene Assis. Benilde will reload the white shirts. Again,
That's
the
still
block.
alive, and what a save
Yep.
from Estoque.
Nakahiga na siya doon, pero habang nagkaagulo yung depensa ng Benilde, nandoon si Gene Assis. A picture of composure for the middle blocker of
Again.
FEU.
Again, we can see it from this replay. Estoque was down.
Ayan, oh.
Dorog actually was kicked the ball up.
Pero Gene Assis, picture of concentration despite the scramble on the other side of the net. Assis, inako na. Binigay kay Bacanque. Good. Up there by Basarte. Betalyo on the left side. Benilde trying to go to Nolasco. Now they reverse it. Oh, Clyde Catarig with a cut shot.
CSB finally getting a more consistent opposite hitter off of Katarig, and you can see her demeanor is just very serious inside the court.
Poker face nga eh. Showing almost no emotion even after an impressive hit. Speaking of that, Eliarina quietly has 9 points. Again, you're watching us live on Puso, Pilipinas and on Smart Sports. Bacanque. Estoque goes for that hit. Ubaldo, handa doon si Katarig sa gitna. Nolasco, may error. Net touch laban sa CSB. Something that would not help them in their comeback attempt.
It's a net violation called on Nolasco as she was going down after that hit.
Nolasco on that left side.
Good hit, and you can see that this B-Quick was actually already near the antenna, so it was very effective for CSB.
Ubaldo. Actually, this group has played the entirety of this match so far. Halos walang subs dito sa FEU. 7-all. Petalyo on the left side. Nandun si Nolasco getting her hands on that attack. CSB to counter. Oh, Estoque from the back. 9 points for Wewe Estoque. Trying to carry the fight para dito sa College of St. Benilde. And finally, they have reclaimed the lead as we head into our first technical timeout.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok Saya 50 na! Lipat at load na!
Our face of the day brought to you by Shakey's. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And these two enjoying this match between CSB and FEU. CSB trying to mount a comeback despite their difficulties that they encountered in the first two sets. 8-7. Eliarina and now Basarte going to Nolasco. Katari goes for it. Petalio off the block. And tapla ulit tayo, 8-all. Muli po, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat na nanonood sa Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas. Ken Pangilinan, Gaira Baroga, and Janine Sakal on the call in the second semifinals match. National University defeated Letran earlier in straight sets. Can FEU do the same? Right now, a much tighter set. But an error against Benilde. 9-8. What has been, if anything, what is Benilde doing a little bit better that's keeping in them here in the third set?
First of all, I would say it's communication because they've been talking to each other a lot more here in this set, and nagle-lesson sila ng errors nila. So this is something we have to see more from them. But on the side of FEU, they have been committing a lot of errors early on here in the third set.
Tabla tayo, 9-all. Pagkakataon para sa Benilde. They have that 40-game winning streak in the NCAA. As Devosora went for it, mayroong net touch na itatawag laban dito sa Lady Blazers. College of St. Benilde, unblemished in season 97, 98, 99. 11-0 sila doon, 9-0 in the elims, and swept their competition in the finals. An ace galing sa FEU, courtesy of Jazz Eliarina.
Eliarina, one of the players also of FEU, has been playing a great game today.
If you look at the stat sheet, Gaira, 4 players in double figures for FEU. Bacanque, Petalio, Jean Asis, and Jazz Eliarina. Also credit to si Tin Ubaldo letting her girls feed.
Letting her girls actually get a lot of touches, and because of this, they're being successful.
Ito, tough angle to work with, but they were able to get it across. Naregaluhan pa si Tin Ubaldo.
Ubaldo just enjoying that gift. Then Singh with an overpass. And Ubaldo sends it back.
Tin Ubaldo, former teammates actually with Fiona Getigan for KMS before. Another ace! Eliarina on a roll. Already with 11. And Coach Jerry Yee now not happy talking to his players right now. Now they are down by 4. What do you think's happening in that huddle right now, Gaira?
I feel like Coach Jerry is just trying to wake up his players, and ayan nga, ine-example na ni Coach Jerry yung mga extra movements nila before they're actually going for the ball. You could see earlier, sinasabihan ni Coach Jerry yan si Basarte and also Getigan, who Getigan having a hard time with her receptions in the past 2 plays.
Saka very tight eh.
Yes.
Ever since the beginning of this game, tas halimbawa magkakaran ito si FEU, nahihirapan sila mag-respond eh. And right now, FEU is in the midst of a 4-0 run. Ayadin Singh answering the call. And that Smart Power play of the set presented by Smart. Live more today. Meanwhile, we have a report from Janine Sakal.
Yes, Ken and Gaira, we were talking about the big shoes Rhea Densing has to fill after the departure of seniors like Gail Pascual earlier. And you know, the coaches told me her preparation has long been on the work. That's why they are confident that she will eventually adjust and fill the empty spots in the Lady Blazers lineup. Back to you, Ken and Gaira.
Thank you, Janine.
Well, you can see how Densing is a very promising player. Kailangan lang talaga na ma-expose pa siya to these kinds of, to this level of play. And we know that the potential kasi we're seeing in her hits, in her blocks. I think what's lacking right now from Densing would be her confidence and just the trust in herself.
Here she is, gets set back by Jean Assis. And we now head into our second technical timeout of set number 3. And uphill climb from here on out para dito sa Benilde.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
CSB now down by 6. Jers Petalio. 7 attacks, 4 aces, 1 block, all-around performance. But not only her, pati sila Bacangke, Eliarina, and also Jean Assis have chipped in the points para dito sa FEU. Ubaldo goes back to Faida Bacangke. CSB, this is their last shot of getting back if they have any hope of advancing to the finals. Wewe Estoque in double figures.
We have Densing, who is now on the service line, and we have to take note that Densing in this set has been playing as an outside hitter.
Si Katarig, yung opposite spiker
Yes.
ngayon ng Lady Blazers. So, Jessa Dorog getting a breather. Faida Bacangke, 13 points. Speaking of, si Dorog papasok na ulit dito. (17-11). An ace from Devosora. Right now, FEU smelling blood. CSB, talagang hindi nila mahanap yung rhythm nila dito eh. Because FEU is just taking it to them right now. Pump set, Encarnacion. Bacangke, left it short. Fifth error against Lady Tamaraos. Ondangan will be replaced by Borromeo. Her first appearance here in the semifinals. Coach Jerry Yee, not a happy customer right now on the sidelines.
If you're CSB, you would need to have good defense, so that's why Borromeo was subbed in as a service and defense specialist.
One of the rare times that there's a disconnection between Ubaldo and her spikers. 18-13. CSB trying to mount the comeback. Petalio. Joust at the net. Petalio sends it back and scores.
Petalio playing with so much confidence, and she has been, with the number of attempts she has, grabe yung puntos niya and her efficiency in this match. She has been such a star for FEU.
19-13. Katarig.
Great defense.
It's actually a good attempt from CSB. Inangat! Oh, look at this! Tin Ubaldo.
Ubaldo actually sent it over really high, and Nolasco saw that it was a gift. It was a chance, although medyo maling timing
Yeah.
lang.
Tricky ang mga ganyang pag-over ng bola sa kabila. Wewe Stoke has struggled. Not her usual form. Her lowest output of the tournament so far. 10 points. Impressive pa din naman considering siya yung leading scorer. Pero we're
It's
so
not
used.
the usual.
Yeah. Had 26, then 15. Tapos 18 points in the quarterfinals. Saka maganda din talaga yung scouting ng FEU sa kanila. Maika Go checked in briefly earlier, but we haven't really seen her being utilized as much by Coach Jerry.
I actually can't wait for her official comeback game
Yeah.
na mararamdaman talaga natin na Maika Go is
Yep.
back.
21-15. Katarig. Ubaldo sa gitna. Eliarina, well-placed shot. 12 points. Saka ang daming talagang bida para dito sa FEU eh. Ito nga si Eliarina. At ngayon, makikita natin sa unang pagkakataon, itong si Jenny Tagaod. 3 points away are the Lady Tams. And, you know, apart from this game, ever since nung UAP, they had that game against NU where they surprised a lot of people. They swept them in the first game of the semifinals. Si Ramos naman din. Aba, nakapag-ace dito, kakapasok lang para dito sa Lady Tamaraws.
You can feel it from where we're at right now na very light kasi yung energy nitong FEU. So that's what is feeding off, what the subs are feeding off.
Also, we didn't notice. Ngayon ko lang napansin actually. Si Lovely Lopez hindi rin ginamit masyado. Actually, hindi at all. Hindi talaga pinasok ni Coach Manolo. She really relied on his veterans this time around as Sam Nolasco able to block that Tagaod shot.
Well, I think the reason why Lovely hasn't been subbed in as well is because Petalio has been playing such a great game.
And also si Miranda, di rin natin, actually she's not suited up for this game. It's Ramos, the secondary setter. And a good job setting up Jers Petalio.
Petalio actually had to adjust to that with that set because it was too close to the net. But look at her angle here, just swiping it off of the hands of the blockers of CSB.
Match point for FEU. Pump set, papunta kay Jessa Dorog. Ramos setting up Devosora. And that's all she wrote. Ali Devosora putting the nail in the coffin. And the Lady Tamaraws winning this one convincingly over the three-time defending champions in the NCAA, the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers.
And FEU is off to the finals.
Statement win. And now they will face off against the National University Lady Bulldogs. A rematch of their semifinals in the UAP. That should be a good one, Gaira. And if anything, we've seen from the performances of both of these teams, that should be a blockbuster. Best of 3. And FEU, identical scores. And sweeping CSB. And now we'll meet our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey's.
get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
TNT TikTok takeover na! Tuloy-tuloy na live selling. Tuloy-tuloy na food talk. Tuloy-tuloy na dance talk. Para may only TikTok, mag-TNT TikTok saya 50 na. Lipat at load na.
Hindi kayo namamalik mata. Ganyan po yung naging score sa lahat ng ating set. And FEU booking a place in the finals, sweeping the Benilde Lady Blazers. And we await our MVP of the match. And it's brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. A lot of heroes for FEU Gaira, but who did you choose from FEU?
I had a hard time choosing because everyone had a great game, but Petalio was shining so bright in this match from her attacks and that one block. But those 4 service aces, I'm pretty sure she has more points. I don't even know. She was really great in this match.
And kasama niya ngayon, walang iba kundi si Janine Sakal.
Yes, Ken and Gaira, I am here with our Shakey's MVP of the match, none other than Jers Petalio of the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Now, congratulations to you and your team. So, alam mo kanina, nakausap ko si Coach Manolo and nakwento niya nga sa akin kung paano niyo binabalikan, kung paano kayo dati, kung paano dati hirap na hirap kayo manalo. But now, how far you've come. How do you feel about that, Jers?
Siyempre po, sobrang happy and proud sa team kasi sobrang pinaghirapan po talaga namin yung mga na-achieve namin ngayon.
At yun nga, ang layo na nga ng narating nyo. And now you are off to the finals against the NU Lady Bulldogs. How do you feel naman going against NU tomorrow?
Siyempre po, it's an opportunity again na makalaban namin yung NU again. Kasi nung UAAP, nag-semis kami and we're like up to like akala namin talaga kasi 'di ba we're like the parang dark horse or more like parang na team down yeah. So it's very unexpected pero kinaya talaga namin lahat and pinaghirapan namin. So see you NU.
Yun naman pala. So, unexpected yung magiging match-up natin tomorrow between FU Lady Tamaraws and the NU Lady Bulldogs. Now, Jers, kung meron kang gustong batiin, now's your chance.
Binabati ko po yung parents ko na sobrang nagsusuporta sa akin. I love you all, the Pitaya family, Nadora family, everyone. And then, especially din sa FEU community, thank you so much for supporting us.
I'm sure all those people are very proud of you, all the family and all the FEU community. Now, as our Shakey's MVP of the match, you get to enjoy all these gifts from Shakey's. Now, congratulations again, Jers Petalio and the FEU Lady Tamaraws. We'll see you tomorrow. Now, I'll bring it back to Ken and Gaira.
Statement made by Jers Petalio. As we'll now check out our Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power. All 99 load now. And FEU, just a hot start. Ali De Vosora got things going para dito sa Lady Tamaraws. 5-0 for FEU. And Benilde just having trouble, although Wewe Estoque tried to carry the fight for them, but more weapons at Coach Manol's disposal. Especially, in-start niya talaga yung mga veterans dito para sa FEU.
Sure, players na talaga yung pinasok ni Coach Manolo, and then you could see how just this FEU squad has been enjoying this match from the smiles and the celebration that they've been showing, even in the first set.
25-16, and then set number 2, more of the same, 5-0, and then lumobo pa, naging 10-1 yung naging tally natin here in the beginning of this second set. And behind those efforts by Jean Ases, Jazz Eliarina, Bacanque, and Petalio, just too much for the three-time defending champions. Although you got Sam Nolasco chipping in, pero hirap na hirap talaga sila eh. Wala silang makuha na some sort of rhythm here. And FEU just continued their onslaught here in the second frame.
Petalio, of course, I was saying earlier, she was shining so bright for her squad. From the back row, front row, and also her service aces. And also you have Eliarina, who was also one of our choices to be one of the MVPs of the match, who scored a lot of points as well.
Set number 3, first taste of the lead para dito sa Benilde. But Jean Asis regained control para dito sa FEU. Sam Nolasco was given some touches here, but Jazz Eliarina and the rest of the FEU Lady Tamaraws could not be denied on this afternoon. And Aiden Singh, medyo nag-struggle din siya dito. She was one of the leading scorers para dito sa Benilde. Pero FEU nagpatuloy and tinapos yung laban na ito in the third set. And you know, with all those players, all 4 of them in double figures. And also credit Tin Obaldo orchestrating plays. And Tagaod wasn't much needed in this game dahil nga ang daming bida para dito sa FEU. And the stats will tell you the execution almost flawless for the Lady Tamaraws.
42 big attacks and from FEU, while you have 27 from CSB, 9 blocks. You have to credit Asis and also Bacanque for those blocks, and you have 5 from CSB, 13 service aces, and 4 came from Petalio in this match.
Grabe, no? Talagang pinaghandaan ng FEU itong laban ito. And now, our finals cast is complete. An all-UAP showdown. And then for our bronze medal match, yung rematch yan ng ating NCAA Season 99 Finals. And we have our schedule for tomorrow. Dito pa rin po sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Julio de San Juan de Letran and CSB renewed their rivalry at 2 p.m. And that would be immediately followed by the finals. NU against FEU. Both best of 3 affairs. And that does it for our coverage for today. On behalf of Janine Sakal and Gaira Baroga, ako po si Ken Pangilinan. Maraming salamat po. This has been the Shakey Super League National Invitationals.